Now, here we are with a new offering from Glarry, and this is their semi-weighted, full-length 88 note piano. So let's see what we have in the box. Well, first of all, it would appear we have a rather nice bag. I shall just pop that over here, out of camera for the moment. A rather boring piece of cardboard. I'll just put that down there. The real thing. This is what we're looking for. So again, pull this down. Now the box is very heavy. It's a two-man job. What I did was I pulled it up downstairs and brought it up half at a time. So here it is. There's the piano. Now, what else is in the box? Well, apart from polystyrene. Down there. More polystyrene. Ah! The music rest. Put that down there. Headphones, power adapter, gifts, screw tool kit. Ah, that could be handy. What have we got there? Now, the user manual will be handy. MIDI cable, screwdriver, little clamp. We have, voila, the screwdriver. Pop it on like so, and it's one blade. Turn it around, and it's the Phillips type as well. A little gift, a little music clip. Keep the music together, or you can, of course, the plug, very handy. Here, oh, bit of headphone. Oh, wow. What is this? Well, it's a cover for your keyboard, or of course it could just be, you know, a shawl. Very nice too. Right, a box. Right. MIDI cable, each end there, and the adapter for the headphones. The normal size MIDI cable, and a little duster handy for the glasses. Very thoughtful, a lot of nice stuff here. Now, are we done? Oh no, that's beautiful. Oh, there's the sustain pedal. And then this bit. Aha! I think the stand. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, piano stickers for the keys. So there you have it. Now, what are my overall thoughts about it? Right. On the plus side, it's a decent piano. It sounds not bad. It's built like a tank, like the proverbial tank. It's really sturdy. The stand's very good. I didn't swear trying to put it together. Nearly, but not quite. No, I got there without that. Very good stand. Good casing. The controls all seem to work pretty well. The up and down buttons, I think you're as quick. You'll just pumping in the number of the sound that you want. I mean, you'll get to know the half dozen sounds that probably you'll use most of the time. I mean, treble is your main piano, and for me, I like church organ, so number 19, and I like that pad sound. Well, that was 89, and so you get to know them, and you're as quick just doing that rather than going up and down one or two at a time. The volume, it's fine for the house. You can play it quite quietly in the house, no bother at all. You could probably take it down the church hall, put the volume up full and fill the room. Now, whether the casing and the speakers would actually handle all that remains to be seen. I don't have the ability to get it there to actually try it out, and it would be way too loud for the house if you did put it up to full volume. But that's a good thing, the capacity's there. You have accompaniment volumes. The accompaniment idea with the automatic chord, it's not its strong point. Let's just get that out of the way. If you want automatic accompaniments, don't buy this sort of instrument. Buy a dedicated keyboard, because this doesn't have intros, endings, fill-ins, and you'd get all that on one of the Glarry keyboards rather than this one. This is a piano, and the drums, etc., are just a wee extra that they've thrown in, so I wouldn't worry too much about them. The actual piano sounds are good. The fact that you can layer two sounds together is good. You cannot split them left and right. Doesn't do that. Really noticed me hitting the little dynamic button there. That turns it on and off. And that's a good thing, because not all instruments are touch sensitive. Shock horror. Imagine that. Yeah, organs and harpsichords have never been touch sensitive. It has demo tunes if you want to hear it playing with fleur-de-lis and all these sort of things. It has a wee recording function on it if you get a sudden burst of inspiration and you record yourself. It's very good. But hint, don't use the sustain pedal whilst doing a recording. The two don't seem to agree with one another. So just do it's a rough note when you use that sort of thing, isn't it? So yeah, just do it without the sustain pedal at that point, while you go and rummage for your manuscript paper. The voices in it, it's the general MIDI setup, so that's basically 128 sounds that you get, and they're standardised across the industry. So, for instance, example, that pipe organ that I spoke of, well, in one manufacturer it's number 19, another manufacturer it's number 20, but they'll be about the same place. At the back you have, well, what you were hearing was recorded through a line out, and it's very clean. I have to say that's very clean, that's nice. There wasn't any kind of distortion. One or two of the sounds are maybe pushing on the distortion levels. That 89 pad sound that's really nice. Occasionally it can give you a little grumble, but of course that might be regarded as a good thing. You have a USB out, and I've tried it with my computer, and I used a pipe organ program, and it worked fine. Every manufacturer's got their own way of doing it, and in common with Casio, if I can mention them, well, Casio and Glarry have the same arrangement, that the master volume on this controls your computer volume at that time when you're using a computer program. So the technique there is to pick a sound on this that blends well with the sound that's coming from the computer. So that could be, it could be church organ and church organ, but it could be church organ and choir in this. Headphone sockets. You might be struggling to find them. If you look at the master volume control and kind of follow it towards the back of the keyboard, down there, they're on the underside, and there's two of them. Because remember, you've got this idea where you can split the keyboard in half, and both two identical halves. So that's one for the pupil, one for the teacher. So you might want to do that via headphones as well. So they give you that facility if you need it. That'll keep the neighbours happy. But if you both get headphones on, well, then you'll be shouting at one another, so probably the neighbours won't be happy at all. Right, anything else that it does? Well, now you come to mention it. It does one thing that no other keyboard I have ever tried can do, and it's this. Well, you can't do that in a Yamaha. Now, if you've been impressed by this keyboard and you've decided, yes, I want one of these, then go to the video description where you will find a buy link and a discount code as well. Oh joy.